We just found 11,000 rocks in space that we never knew existed. 11,000 in a single early pass, using a telescope that has barely even started working. A telescope that has not yet begun its actual survey. A telescope that has not completed a single full year of operation. And in that one preliminary sweep of the sky, 11,000 objects appeared that had never been cataloged, never been named, never been tracked by anyone anywhere on Earth. And the scientists who found them looked at that number, 11,000 new objects sharing the same solar system as our planet, and said something that should make every person alive stop and think carefully. They called it the tip of the iceberg. In April 2026, the Vera C. Rubin Observatory in Chile pointed at the sky with its full optical capability for the first time. No complete survey, no years of accumulated data, just a single preliminary look at what was up there. And it immediately found over 11,000 asteroids that humanity had never cataloged before, including 33 that pass close enough to Earth to be formally classified as near-Earth objects. 33 rocks sharing the inner solar system with us that nobody on Earth knew were there last year. But here is where the true weight of this discovery fully lands. Right now, scientists estimate that only 40% of the mid-sized asteroids near Earth have ever been identified. Objects large enough to destroy an entire region of a continent. Large enough to collapse a city and everything surrounding it for hundreds of miles. Large enough to alter the climate of an entire planet for years after impact. Only 40% found. The other 60% are still out there, untracked, unnamed, moving silently through the same region of space that Earth moves through every single day. We have been studying the sky for centuries. We have built observatories on the highest mountains in the world. We have launched telescopes above the atmosphere. And after all of that effort, across all of that time, we have found only 4 in 10 of the objects capable of causing a regional catastrophe if they arrived at the wrong moment on the wrong path. When Rubin reaches full operation later in 2026, scientists expect it to discover this many new asteroids every 2 to 3 nights. Not every year, every few nights. The sky is far more crowded than our maps have ever shown. These objects have always been there, moving in silence, waiting to be noticed by something sensitive enough to find them. The largest of the newly discovered near-Earth objects is approximately 500 meters wide. An object that size striking Earth would release energy equivalent to thousands of nuclear weapons simultaneously. It would not end civilization, but it would end everything within hundreds of miles. And we found it this year, for the first time, with a telescope that just turned on. The universe has not changed. The rocks have always been there. We just finally built something powerful enough to see them. And what we are beginning to see should permanently change how every person on this planet looks at the sky.